And
It's
we're live.
hard to deliver to Australia. Sorry.
No worries. All right.
Go Jody.
Hello, and welcome to the next episode of Dungeons and Dad Jokes. If this is your first time, let us know by leaving a comment. And thank you for joining us. So, we're going to start off with what happened last week. And I'm going to read it from the town crier because, well, it's just healthy for me to do it this way.
She just wants to prove she can read.
Well, you know, I did pass school. Standing in the center of the arena, the party sees a dark-haired woman make reference to the entertainment of watching the party go through the trial. Kadeth, Seeker, and Fix caught glimpses of the gods they know. Seeker comes to realize that the one in charge is the overgod, Ao, the overgod of the old gods. The party was invited to pull a card from the deck, sitting in the central pedestal. Fix and Seeker both pull a card. As they saw that both were the same card, which was a prison door, the area fades from view, and they find themselves just outside of a city. Upon entering the city and asking a guard, they discover that they are in Garan, which they also know as the City of the Missing. The party made it to Geese, the inn and tavern where a missing doctorish Omosh Minkle was to be staying. After some investigation, they discovered one of the last people to see him was Kevin, a young worker at the orchard. After confronted, he told the party that Jerlin, the leader of a rough gang in town, had taken the doctorish. He also let them know there were tunnels under the town that could get them to his part of town unseen and accessible through the Marchette, another bar, in the Sweet End. The section of town that is the same as the orchard. Oh, no, I might still need this. So that is where... Oh, no. Then you guys went to Mylian. I forgot to put this part in here. Then you went to Mylian, the counselor of Garan. When you spoke with him, you definitely gave hints that you have read the doctorish's parchments and ledgers, and you know of his name being in such ledger.
But we never said it.
But you never said it. He picked up.
It was implied.
Heavily implied.
Upon some negotiation, he agreed to 150 gold each. Should you bring back the doctorish unharmed, or at least alive. Upon that, he also offered that one of his guards, by a gentleman by the name of Fallon, could accompany you on this quest, as he is versed in the underbelly of the city. Upon that, you guys get ready to head out. Mylian says one last instruction, says, Fallon will meet you at the tavern at Marchette in about 3 hours. It is approximately, 3 p.m. Set that over there for a moment. And you have approximately 3 hours. Is there anything in which you wish to do in the town prior to going to Marchette?
Did anybody expend any spells when you were trying to subdue the wily Kevin?
Well, yes, I expended a couple.
Yes.
Short rest, maybe?
Short rest isn't a big thing for me, but if it is for you guys.
Not for me. I didn't expend anything. Well, good berry, but
did the good leader of this town graciously give us our payment ahead of time? You were really quiet there. What was it?
Yes.
Huh?
I said no.
That's why I said graciously.
You didn't ask, he didn't offer.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
All right, we know where he lives.
They're gonna have to sell some bonds so that they can pay us. Municipal bonds.
So,
I think I need anything.
and I already contacted my my master to let him know what was going on as far as the big thing.
You did contact Urban already.
Oh, did we lose Dad?
I think he just.
He is not
turned off his
visible
camera.
because of Albert Radio.
No, that being there
Oh.
won't
Okay.
Oh.
matter. Or maybe he turned
did
off his
lose your
camera.
dad.
It looks like he turned off his camera.
And his mic.
Well, I don't have senior on my.
No, looking at the director side of the video
Okay.
thing, I can see that he's in there. He just has no mic or
It says not
Audio.
visible Forsyth on my screen. I just see.
Mine doesn't even have him on here. Oh, there he is. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully he comes back soon. All right. So for this 3 hours, unless there's something in specific, I will allow you to do a short rest, of course. So if you're down hit points,
Certainly.
roll a hit die. If you get anything back on a short rest, that's acceptable. You will definitely have time to take a short rest.
I won't turn it down. Give me time to tinker with the watch that I bought previously.
He can see us and hear us all.
Mhm.
Or he can see. He says, "I can see me and hear you all."
He might
I
need to
need to log
reconnect then.
back in.
Yeah, he might need to
Then on
reconnect.
Discord,
You might need to
Okay,
refresh
technical
and reconnect.
difficulties.
he can see all the windows.
Right, but we can't see you, so you might need to refresh your window if your video driver or something crashed out.
I also can't hear him.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
That
Alright.
happens every time there's technical things.
And we don't have a sponsor, so.
There
There.
he is.
Oh, now
Hey.
there's two of them.
Nice.
Welcome back.
Looks the same as it looked before I
Yeah,
reconnected.
no.
Yeah, but now we can
I
see
got
and
you
hear
now.
you.
Yep.
Yeah, but
But
might
I
have
haven't-
been better the other way.
I have an extra
Well-
screen.
I mean, we wouldn't have known what you were doing at all.
I don't know.
That's
You might have
good.
liked it that way.
But
All right. So,
All right.
anything you wish to do, Forsyth, in these 3 hours, I will allow that short rest. So, if you are down hit points, or anything,
I
you can
am.
get that back.
I believe I'm not Yeah, I am needful of a short rest. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just. Are there people around?
He wants to
Definitely
lighten
people
purses.
It's 3:00 in the afternoon in a small city, basically. So yeah,
Your
there's
coin
Okay,
people
purse
around.
well-
looks too heavy
I'll walk by where I see busy people meeting.
with heavy coin
Alright.
purses.
Yes, with heavy coin purse. Yeah. And I will attempt to abscond. I am currently looking like a normal, smallish, like 5'8" human female.
Changelings.
And I got a 21 on a sleight of hand.
Nice.
Embrace the strange.
What's that?
Changes.
Yes.
Hey, this is Madame Chuck. Get used to it.
Ah.
Yeah.
And here I am looking for change.
Yes.
Change. is
Waiting for a
good.
change to come.
Why is this table so hard for me to find?
Oh,
It made it stealth
because-
roll.
Because there's a book on top of it?
Right? Well, I thought it was back here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's up here. Oh, nope.
Things go better with Coke.
Right. Aha!
Conversely, Diet
I have
Mountain
got
Dew
to.
is quite good.
I
like it.
I like Diet Dr. Pepper. But I
Yeah,
can't get
I
that
like
here.
that too. Yeah.
Why not both?
I have regular Dr. Pepper. I have regular Mountain Dew. But I'm not much
I
of
like
a
the diet
person.
because it doesn't make me fatter.
I'm-
So-
Nothing makes me fatter because I'm already there. And you know I'm a light eater. As soon as the light goes on, I start eating.
You
Yeah.
find
Uh-oh.
you find when you sneak into the purse, you just kind of feel around. You feel several little things, so you just kind of grab and go, just so because you're just passing by. You don't want to get caught, so you just grab and go.
Right.
As you duck around a corner and you take a look, you have 7 silver
Okay.
and a small, about the size of your D20, small little canister. It's made of metal, and it's painted a deep red.
Okay. Small canister, deep red. Okay, when I get around a corner, I will open the canister to see what's in it.
Okay. You tuck yourself into a little alley, and you go to open the canister. It takes a little bit of effort, but you kind of twist
And a
the
snake
top.
jumps out.
You open it up, and this poof comes, and there's just really dark cloud just kind of encompasses all of you, and it smells atrocious. It smells
Okay.
so bad.
It's called Rogue Be Gone.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Did it use all of it up, or is there still some left?
No, it used all of it.
Oh, bummer.
But now
But
you
Well,
you
I'm going
got
to
a
keep the
nice little
canister,
container.
but I'm going to go find a stream or something to wash in.
well, luckily for you, this town is right next to a small river.
Yeah.
They sell tomato
Okay.
juice here.
Time to go jump in the river. Things will go swimmingly.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so you jump in the river, wash yourself off, and catch up with the rest of the group.
Yeah. And there might be some residual, but most of it will be gone.
Yep, you notice when Forsyth comes up, well, in one of his forms, there is a slight odor. It's not
Yeah.
quite as strong as when he opened the canister, since he washed off immediately. But there is a slight odor.
It just kind of looks at him like, you know, they have baths in our room, right? Do we need to purchase soap as well? Soap is very, very important.
I do believe he went in to take a bath last night.
He didn't do very well.
Bad outhouse.
Hey, I do what I can.
Do better.
Well, it'll make it easier to tell which one's him.
Not true.
No, no. Yep.
Not by sight, but by smell.
All right.
Because he
you guys
can
make-
change what he looks like.
Can't change that smell though.
Yeah, but the smell's not going to last that long.
Do you have prestidigitation?
I don't know if I have that or not.
Prestidigitation.
Digitation.
Prestidigitation.
If I
Yeah.
said it wrong, I apologize, but I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure.
Prestidigitation? No, I do not have
Yeah.
that.
It's okay.
I just like saying it.
Lots of people say lots of things wrong. It's okay.
Is it?
Does anyone else have it?
Well, you know.
I have mage
I
hand.
like
I could slap
correcting,
you, but
but-
I couldn't. I don't have The one which I will not try to pronounce.
It's not that hard. Prestidigitation.
And yeah,
Yeah,
not
no.
even on my. It's not even on my list, so I couldn't have had it if I wanted it.
So the long rest is about an hour, right?
Short rest.
Short rest, sorry, is about an
Short
hour.
rest is an hour. Yeah.
So I don't really have anything for us to do for this 2 hours. I guess we could just montage some time passing.
Yep. I got nothing to do.
Well, I already did what I was going to do. It's one of
If
the
you're
most
talking,
expensive-
Jody, it's not coming through.
She's talking
She was talking talking to the interrupting teen. Well, he's not a teenager, but
The interrupting person.
the interrupting young
interrupting
adult.
young adult.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Interrupting
young adult.
The interrupting starving artist.
Hey, Bob.
Even though he should know
Okay.
better.
So, well, we had a couple of silverware stuck together. He wanted to show me. Anyway, something.
Exciting
never-
times.
Tell him if he wants to interact with us to get on the stream and he can chat in YouTube.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
He can join the couple people that are in there already.
All right. As you approach the Marchette, this is on the Sweden, out near the orchard. There's a main street, the Forever Street, and there's lots of businesses and things like that on there. This is one of a couple of inns, restaurants, bars, kind of thing. The Marchette is very popular. As you approach, you notice that there is a large crowd. Music hits your ears that is haunting key, yet it is upbeat and encourages dance. You kind of feel yourself kind of walk into the music. It's very weird. This is intermixed with clinking glassware and laughter. You reach the door as the crowd parts and a young man is tossed out onto the ground. A woman of average height with wavy strawberry blonde hair and the bluest of eyes you have ever seen steps out from behind the man that did the tossing. She says, "I'll have none of that in my bar. Get home with you. I'll not see you again tonight." She promptly turns around and re-enters the bar.
Mind your manners, lest you be tossed.
It should be interesting.
What did she look like again?
Red
She
hair,
has-
blue eyes.
Strawberry blonde hair and blue eyes. And it's fairly long and wavy. Half pulled back. It's kind of half pulled back in like a little leather strip.
Seeker walks to the front door and attempts to go in. This is where we're meeting this person, right?
Yeah, I'm heading in.
All right.
Fix shall follow.
All right. You all head into the bar. It is crowded. And as you kind of look around, there's definitely an area where some people are dancing to this music. You can see on stage there's a group of about 4 people. They're playing what looks to be normal instruments, but made of different types of material than what you're used to. There's definitely a flute, a lyre, a drum, and probably a little like tambourine shaker kind of thing. All of them are not typically how you would see these instruments, but you can make out that that is what these instruments are. And they do make that kind of sound, although a little airy and has a little bit of a haunting sound to it. So, as you're looking around, you see 4 women bustling about, occasionally catching one of them, kissing one of the patrons. All
Like
4 of
making
these
out,
women-
kissing, or just a peck?
No, just a peck.
Okay.
Um,
Big difference.
yeah,
Always
just a
kissing the
peck.
same patron
No.
or
Um,
kissing different ones?
Kissing different ones. It's always accompanies a drink. Like she serves a drink and then gives a kiss and walks away.
Custom.
Does it seem to be
And,
a certain drink?
Yeah, because they don't do it to all of them. It does seem to be a certain drink. It's in a glass mug and it has kind of a red a light red, almost pink hue to it.
Didn't somebody mention a specific drink at this tavern?
Oh yeah, there was a drink mentioned.
Let me see.
Something kiss.
The Maiden's Kiss, perhaps?
One way to find out. I'm gonna head up to the bar.
You head up to the bar. A woman approaches you. She's kind of cleaning off the bar. She's one of the four. You know, they're super busy running back and forth doing things. They seem to be the only four in here serving people. But she kind of cleans off the bar. She looks up at you, and she has strawberry blonde hair that's, you know, half pulled back in a leather strip with blue eyes. She has blue eyes. She says, "How can I help you?"
Me and my friends would like just like some drinks. We're gonna have a seat over there. But I heard you have a special drink. The Maiden's Kiss. Is that what it is?
We do indeed.
I think my short friend there, and I'll point at Fix, would like one of those.
Make that 17.
Forsyth is currently appearing as his normal young-looking self, so he's probably doesn't even look old enough to drink.
All right. Is it just the one then for your friend?
Yeah, I think the rest of us will just have an ale.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Non-alcoholic for the child.
You can have a water.
That child's old enough to know better and young enough to remember how.
Hey, it's your fault you're in child form.
No, it's purposeful in a place like this because
Alright,
nobody assumes anything.
This is true. So she says, "All right, I will bring it out." And she goes.
And you never
back
know
and
when a purse string might appear.
She turns around, starts pouring drinks. You notice do you walk away immediately or do you watch her for a while?
Seeker's
Oh.
watching.
I'll keep an eye on her, but I'm going to go look for a table for us to sit at.
Okay. All right. She pulls
Forsyth
out,
is perving, but he looks too young to be, so.
So she pulls out a glass mug. You see her throw probably 3 or 4 different types of alcohol into this drink. And then she pulls out like what looks to be like maraschino cherry grenadine and throws it in there. Kind of swirls it around, kind of flicks the side, and it causes it to sprout up from the bottom and up to the top with a burst of red. And as it settles, it turns into that pinkish hue. She sets
Nice.
it onto a tray and gathers the ales and everything, and then picks up the tray very, very dexterously and makes her way through the bar or through the crowd and follows you to wherever you guys have sat down or found a table.
This isn't more monk waitresses, is it?
No. Well, you don't know. You don't know.
Does it look like that?
Except
A
pink.
little bit. Except the pink.
Fix will take it and smile and thank. It would look very charming as he does so, and thank her and kind of give her a wink before he drinks it.
Yeah, when she hands it to you, she leans forward. She gives you a kiss, a quick kiss. Lays out all the other ales and says, "Enjoy your drink." And she'll turn around and walk away.
Is it
As
good?
You notice that it is phenomenally good.
He'll order another one then. Like he'll take a sip, and then he'll down it and he'll order another one.
All right.
Great. Fix is going to be hammered by the time we get to this underbelly.
It's fairly strong, but it is delicious.
Hopefully, Hammered's going to be the only thing he is.
As you notice, roll me perceptions, all of you, because I know you guys are looking around. You're waiting for Fallon, that kind of thing, and you don't even know what Fallon looks like.
truthfully told, Fix is probably just watching the waitress.
Pretty sure I'm too busy watching Fix.
17.
Well, thankfully, one of us is paying attention. I've got a 19.
But, like, I'm not even gonna roll for that because he's fixated on the hot waitress.
Girl
So
that just kissed him.
yeah,
I rolled a natural 1 for a grand total of 2.
Hooray.
21 for